context, we apply this theoretical framework that was constructed in the American academic context, and we judge accordingly with all these campaigns from a variety of countries with this one intellectual framework. And this is always problematic strategy, because it is based on some kind of imperialism. But on the other hand, of course, this kind of criticism is also something that we should and we must consider, the homonormative line of criticism. And this criticism from the academic point of view is happening. Why? Because the queer theory and the intellectual academic collaboration is very much attached to the theory of abjection. Same-sex queerness as something that is subversive, something that is abject. Homosexuality that is objective, that is not normative. And many queer theories, they are very strongly attached to the disruptive power of abjection. And for them, the abjection is something that confronts the oppressive heteronormative culture and social norms. And this is true about contemporary art strategies, that wallowing in abjection, using abject strategies, sexually disruptive, sexually strong, sexually subversive, sexually repulsive, like erotic vomiting, is quite often used as an example of something that is strongly against the normative rules. And this attachment to abjection is a very strong, is a very novel, but also a very traditional way of dealing with queer and feminist strategies and queer and feminist interventions. I would like to remind you that it was a movement in the 90s, there was a movement in the 90s that was called abject art, which has an enormous influence on contemporary art scene. Of course, the movement of abject art was based on Kristeva's theory of abjection, and there were special exhibitions, for example, we are talking about the American academic context, that were devoted to the theory of abjection. For example, a feminist exhibition, Dirt and Domesticity.